We have this breaking news coming out of the state capitol where just moments ago the legislature passed a resolution calling for a constitutional convention to add a gun control amendment to the U.S. Constitution. The effort is led by Governor Newsom, and it would require 33 other states to follow and do the same before any kind of convention could actually be triggered. Some lawmakers have said that they are concerned that this could open up the process for other federal law changes. Critics say that there are zero legal guardrails because a convention has never been held in American history. Well, state lawmakers have until midnight to send bills to the governor's desk, and it's expected to be a big night for labor groups who are trying to raise pay and provide more benefits for workers.
Yeah, 54 minutes left. KCRA3's Capitol correspondent Ashley Zavala explains which proposals at this point are heading to the governor.
Here at the state capitol, it's been a big night for labor, with California lawmakers moving forward with a couple of proposed laws that benefit workers. Earlier today, lawmakers sent Governor Gavin Newsom a bill that would allow workers on strike for at least 2 weeks to have access to unemployment pay. And tonight, lawmakers in the assembly approved a bill that raises the minimum wage for healthcare workers to $25 an hour within the next 5 years. This measure is expected to pass and head to the governor's desk. This proposal represents an agreement among key players, including hospitals and unions. Some lawmakers have concerns with how the raise in pay could impact hospitals that are already struggling to pay their bills in California, and how this might impact healthcare costs for Californians broadly.
A one-size-fits-all bill that threatens to restrict healthcare access for our underserved populations in the rural and frontier regions of California. Even with the delayed implementation, this bill will have disastrous impacts on independent medical facilities, rural health care centers, and hospitals. The recent amendments clearly indicate that a deal has been made, leaving our rural clinics high and dry.
Our work is not done. This is just starting, and we need to make sure that we continue this hard work and we continue making sure we do everything we can to increase healthcare access and to support our rural infrastructures.
Another bill that would benefit workers in California is one that would raise the minimum wage for fast food workers to $20 an hour. That represents about a 30% increase for those who are making minimum wage right now. If passed, that would go into effect April of next year. Already, though, Democrats have said that this measure represents a deal, and that too is expected to pass by midnight tonight. Reporting at the state capitol, Ashley Zavala, KCRA3 News.